For over 25 years, the Public Art Fund has been committed to working with emerging and established artists to produce innovative exhibitions of contemporary art for neighborhoods throughout New York City. Recently, the organization has teamed up with the Whitney Museum to present the sculptures of Alexander Calder to City Hall Park.
Public Art Fund is a not-for-profit organization that's been around since the mid-70s, and the idea is to work with artists to present art to the public in a range of situations, from very urban settings to parks. This is the first presentation of Calder's work, a multi-piece exhibition here out of doors in New York. So we're very pleased to be able to present this to the public and give the public an opportunity to see so many of his pieces brought together. Calder is such a major artist, such a monumental figure, and there hasn't been an exhibition out of doors of his large-scale work ever. Many of these works have not been seen publicly at all. This is a great time for art in this city, and especially for public art. There's an incredible commitment and support on all levels, starting with the mayor, of course.
Art is what makes the difference. Art is what makes us a civilization. Art is what we're going to be remembered by. And having art around City Hall, the building, and the park outside of City Hall really sends a message to everybody that we all should have more opportunities to see what other great minds, people who create things, what they were trying to say, and that helps us express ourselves as well.
Well, we have 6 pieces here, and 4 of them are within the park landscape itself, and we've tried to place them in a way that you sort of come upon them. Some of them are sort of hidden, and as you come around the corner you see them. Others you can see from the street as well, and we've tried to arrange them in such a way that they have their own individual spots within City Hall Park. Then we have this monumental scale piece right adjacent from the Brooklyn Bridge, which is called Jerusalem Stable, and that is such a major piece for Calder. It's actually the first time it's ever been shown publicly, and we liked the juxtaposition of that incredible red piece with the Brooklyn Bridge. Here in the rotunda is an incredible piece by Calder, one of the last mobiles that he made before he died. It was made in 1976, and these pieces are really about balance and ingenuity. Calder was actually trained as an engineer and then later became an artist. There's quite a duality in the artist's work, that the mobiles are very light. It weighs about 25 pounds, and yet the monumental pieces are incredibly heavy, and we need cranes to lift them and put them together. So Calder really worked with his material. Of course, the mobiles needed to be very light so that they could catch the current of the air, and when the front door opens here at City Hall, it's incredible. This piece does move and respond to the air in the space. It's really interesting to be able to place art in a place that intersects people's daily lives. So we like to be part of the fabric of the city, and we can actually change people's impressions of their day-to-day route or of their environment by placing art in ways that they can sort of intersect with it as they go about their day.
Great art makes you think. It isn't what the artist was trying to say to me that matters, it's what you think when you see that artist's work. And whether it is Calder or anybody else, you sit there and you say, by the way, I wonder about, was he trying to say that? Does that remind me of this?
Yeah, it's incredible. After we put an exhibition in, we spend some time in the site sort of getting the response from people, just some stories, and we really find that people love this park, people spend a lot of time around this park, and it really affects the neighborhood, so that's really, really nice to hear.
The Calder exhibit will be displayed around City Hall through March '07. So I really encourage everybody, come down to City Hall and just take a walk around. You're going to say, wow, what an amazing exhibit.
I'm Rochelle Steiner, and it's my park.